Nah, hand me the, I'll probably go with Iridium, bro. Of course, I'll go with Iridium 8 to 10. Hand me that right here. Thank you. Yep. BR9. That's perfect. I got 2 of them just leaving there. What's up, buddy? What's up, Dylan? Not much, man. Fucking loving my new bike. That bitch is bad. Bing! I love some mean shit, you know what I mean? I love my bike, you know what I'm saying? No, I just, play some chess and hit the chess. Fucking, well, let's play checkers and hit the fucking jackpot of chess. You see what I'm saying? No. Getting ready to drop some. I want to change some rings. I hate numerals. You know what I mean? I'm going to change them to Blasco piston rings and my Banshee and everything. You know what I mean? But the first thing I'm doing is ordering my rims and my tires for my car. And paint, of course. You know what I mean? But paint will come later. I got my jug, I got my bike. My jug's already been homed out, looking good. 72 millimeter, 300 ECX. Oh, you've not even seen it in its prettiest condition yet, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know anything about like aftermarkets, recluse and all that shit. All of it's reclused out, breakaway pegs, breakaway gear shifting, clutches, all that good stuff. Went ahead and grabbed that up. I got that for an amazing deal. And I looked at the KBB on it. Once I finish it and shit, it's going to run around 6,200. It's a 2014 KTM 300 ECX. These bikes are wicked, bro. Fucking bang, wicked. You see the gold? How about that surf rim on the back too? You just don't come stock. I'll tell you that. I like it, but it's the actual color of the KTM. You see what I'm saying? From Australia, whatever. Australia, like where they make the Glocks. Because if you say that's Australia for a long time because of the Subaru engine, but the Boxer engine is from, of course, Australia. Right now, I'm just getting ready home. A little bit of I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when you get ready to put your gasket seals and everything on, make sure everything's clean, you know what I mean, for my seals and everything. That's it. The dude I bought the bike from, dude, you know what I mean, KTM's the only bike that's making a 2-stroke right now, and a YZX and a KTM. Not fuck 4-choke shit. If you ain't mixing gas, you ain't hauling ass. That's just the bottom line. I'm gonna roll up a big ass fat ass joint. Thank God I found my fucking phone, you know what I mean? My other phone. I gave it away, then found it. Now that I found it and read what was on it, oh my fucking God. Whoa. That's gonna be motherfucking. Don't worry, I'll be filming motherfuckers in. You know what I'm saying? I'll be filming motherfuckers in. Filming nothing. Let me fucking. You know. Now I got I'll be flying over to Australia very soon. In like 2 weeks. That's going to be super fun, you know. I've not decided which brand I'm going to, because one of my friends been wanting to go with me. I've not decided on that yet. I wouldn't be sleeping on no KTM or Yamaha, you know what I mean? I've always said that the Yamaha are probably the king of quad now, you know what I mean? And the Raptors and the Banshees and the fucking, you know what I mean? All that, because then the fucking a Bombardier, you know what I mean? I dumped one of those on my fucking quad Zilla when it was half blown up. My head gasket was blown up. So I changed my head gasket, you know, and you're talking about really fucking up. He had one of those DS 650s. I got fucking jet kit on it. That thing was garbage. I'll never forget that. My buddy, you know what I mean? We took that William, you know what I mean? What's up, Joey, brother? You know what I mean? Not much. Been working on my bike, getting everything shiny, fucking new. I just ordered. I gotta have KTM. I mean, excuse me, it's a KTM bike. I gotta have Blasco. piston rings. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a vacation over and seeing my mate right there, Joey Park. I got a couple shows and shit I'm gonna do when I get over there too, and I got some tattoo work to sling down, so it'll be pretty fun. But next, I start on the Fox body, which the way that the rims and the rubber and just the paint job is going to turn that car into a fucking $20,000 ride, man. Still, aside the EFI injection system, how I got it, doing it now. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking fun as fuck, bro. You said there's what, 20 to 1 women over there? I was like, see, lots of girls here, Fuck yeah. Oh, this motherfucker ain't with nobody, dude. That was a joke on there the other night. And everybody took that to the heart. You see what I'm saying? I was like, joke. Pretty sure I depend on the bitches I'm with. I don't think it's like my brother, you know what I mean? Fuck out my house and stole something. Fuck out here. That's the kind of person. I'm so much of the kind of person. I will sit here and blaze the fuck up with you. And I will lay down a fucking half a doobie and be like this right here. And when I watch you pick that shit up, and I just look at you like, God, it was so cheap to find you out, man. You see what I mean? And you claim you're fucking balling when you're using my fucking Hulu. No way. Excuse my language, people, but that's usually what you get. You see what I'm saying? They're ballers, but they use your Hulu out here, But they're starting to look good, man. The go-kart's finished. The KTM is that close to being finished. The Mustang just needs sprayed. The spring's looking fucking very good. Like when I showed my picture to my son earlier, he was like, "Oh my God!" He said, "Look in the building." He's like, "When'd you get that bike?" I was like, "I bought that bike today." You know what I mean? And when I first learned him on a bike, the bike that I learned him on, the KX65, is still out there. That little bitch is wicked as fuck. I'm gonna rebuild it and sell it, He was always scared of it growing up because then he jumped straight to utility, big four-wheelers, and shit like that. Because it's always hunting or whatnot. But yeah, I traded my truck for the 95 square body, 3/4 ton for the bike. You know what I mean? Straight up. Which I think it was a fair deal because the KBB on that fucking bike right there it's nice, man. I cannot complain. I've always wanted a KTM. You see what I'm saying? And they're the only one that's making the 300s and trying to compete with the 450 and the 4-stroke. You see what I'm saying? A 300 fucking 2-stroke will smoke a 400 choker. I'll be the first to tell you I unhooked one carb from my Banshee and fucking dumped the Metal Militia 250F. Dumped that bitch. I did nothing. See, these boys had this bike up the road before I bought it off the guy. They always thought it was a 250. No, they make what's a 250? They make a 390. They make a 300. They're called ECXs, SXEXs. You gotta understand that's a fucking imported bike. And when I check this out, I got the jug right here just to make sure when I took it off earlier. Does that look like that's been blowed up, guys? In your professional fucking opinion. Nope. That's from running too small of a piston in your bike and not knowing what you got. That's what I'm working with here. I basically gave a fucking $6,000 motorcycle. Yeah. Did y'all see a fucking scratch, a nick, a home, anything for me to have to home that? And if I did, you know what I mean? I just home and brush it and shit, Shit. I got any tool I need here for that shit. I would just pull out my fucking pro tool, sit there and gauge it out and be like, look, we need it. That comes as a 72 millimeter piston. See what I'm saying? I could easily bore it out 50, 40 over. See what I'm saying? Really make that bitch mean. But I love that fucking bike. I've always wanted the KTM with a RMZ and a 4-stroke. No, nothing else in a 4-stroke but RMZ. But I rode a couple of them. They had the mixing gas. This thing all nice. There's the guy I bought it from right there. He's like, man, you already got that thing probably running, don't you? I was like, yep. I already bought the parts. Hello? Hey. Yep, sitting there just shining his head and shit. You know what I mean? I finished. I got that one bolts done fixed on them sides and shit. You know what I mean? Then shined up. I'm telling you, I done ordered the parts. I told you. Yeah, you told me that. Billy Ray, no, how's that one? Billy Ray just got off the phone with me. That's who I bought that from. No, that's my truck. I bought that from my brother, Freddie. Everybody in the world knows that. I don't care what paper you got. I got the title in my hand. You know what I mean? No, it says for my brother, Derek. You're reading it backwards, exactly. Yeah, no. Yeah, me and him made a deal on that 2-3 months before he fucked up. Billy, because we want to start Junior on a KTM, right? He started me on a 250, bro, at 12, so he was wanting a bike where he got fucked up. Well, he's the one who knew that bike was a 2014, bro. You know what I mean? He wasn't crazy at 300. That's a 2014 300 that KBBs were like fucking 6,200. Swear. But yeah, see, they never had the correct piston ever in that bike where they would have had to home it. You see what I'm saying? Once they load it up, that's what. No, for a Numera or something like that, sure. You know what I mean? But for the whole top end, I ordered the whole top end kit. Wrist bearing. It's called a wrist bearing pin. You know what I mean? That's your wrist bearing pin. Nah, I don't need Marshall. I can do it right. I got I got everything. I even got a Homer and stuff up. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hell no. Because when I built that Banshee, Billy built that. Right. You know what I mean? My brother taught me. You see what I'm saying? He told me how to fix that one on the telephone that time that fucking fired the first try. Bang. I sold that bike for $6,000. Yeah, he quit messing with an asshole. I know. And working in the mines and stuff too. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But you know, the other day I just got that. I lucked in that torque wrench and shit too. You know that, remember? I was like, that'll be perfect for that bike. That torque wrench and shit. Yes, I gotta put the bolts right on the head, everything. Nope, just like my car, it's like somebody's gonna come down here and build my car for me. I'll show him some things, you know what I mean? It's like I've showed a lot of people with them scissor jacks. They don't know you can use them bitches as a ply. Huh? I know, it's a 2-stroke, you know what I mean? If it's a 4-stroke, I'd ask for Marshall's opinion. I can fix it perfect, you know what I mean? It's a 2-stroke, it's easy. All you got is 3 things, you know what that is? Fuel, air, and gas. That bike runs. See what I'm saying? That's all that matters to me to that button. And I always say, I ordered me a sticker a while ago too, just like the Banshee. If you ain't missing gas, you ain't all an ass. I love it. Yeah, I love that. You know what I mean? Them Sun Pros are brand new in that truck. Them tacks are brand new. Them ones are right there on that oil and shit. The tack for your oil pressure and shit. And Sun Pros, yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know better, dude. They wouldn't have. Right, but we started last week. I promise you, and just drained all that shit out of it. You have to do that every year. You winterize your vehicles. I've rode up at some. It took me 100 mph up Jackson at some bitch afternoons. Yeah, that's a beast. No, he don't want it. It's not his truck, buddy. You know what I mean? It's mine. I done paid him cash money for that months ago. You know what I mean? No, I was offered a couple of those KTMs. You know what I mean? I just waited for you. No, you're crazy, dude. Universal 8, listen to this, people. Universal 8 lug rims, dual tanks, Dana 60 rear end, 351 for a dirt bike that ain't running. Remember that. The engine's worth more than the bike, son. A 351, you know that. He's good. B-Man gonna be after that damn engine. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. He love that engine shit. You know what I mean? He's like me, like Ford engines. Ford car, you know what I mean? He's got that damn 70 model up there. I fucking love that thing. He's got that 351 Cleveland. I know he's gonna buy that one. He's gonna buy that truck for that engine and shit. I'm telling you, it's got the clutch, everything in that thing. That's what, you know what I mean? As soon as I told you, I said, put you some brake fluid in it because, you know what I mean? You leave that in there, all it's going to do is gum up. What them brakes do? Started working. Worked perfect, didn't it? Right. And they probably need bled because, you know what I mean? They ain't been in them. Right. You got to think that's a square body. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. You don't find them trucks no more. You know what I mean? The square bodies are getting fucking hard. You're damn right. Solid is that's what I was getting ready to say. The good thing about it is it's 3/4 ton and it's solid. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? I told you what I was going to do if I kept with it. I was just going to fix that one little rocker panel and camo it. You know what I mean? Well, I told you that. Mom, just, you know her. She's the best at chicken. Yeah, I'm going to put Junior on the Banshee. I ain't going to turn. He's going to have to learn that bike first. You know what I mean? But, oh yeah, he's big enough to ride that. You see me when I got on it? I said, what you should be doing, well, just like my tiptoes touch. That's the only thing you should be touching when you get on a bike is your tiptoes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can adjust them on over in the front shop. You know what I mean? The porch. Yeah, all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's all, that boy got killed had that all motocross. Right. And I just found my Rivian plugs, my racing plugs and shit. They're the same size, I told you. Alright, when Junior calls me, I'll tell him to give you a call and holler at you. She usually goes out in her little car or something, you know what I mean? That's why I got me the bike. Banshee it. Because once the bike will be done in no time, then I'll be ready for the Banshee. It don't weigh 2,300 pounds. 2,300, 24, something like that. You wouldn't believe it though, dude. I got a video I'll show you. We're going across the bolt. The trucks are going down 15, I was going 49. That car wasn't moving. So, you know what I mean? But that bike, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there showing the Junior now. He's like, oh my God. And it's like, that looks spotless, Dad. I was like, he said, you'll probably have that running before I get home, right? Yep. That's what I told you. I was going to tell him. He just, at work, he said when he got breaks, he'd message you. Yeah, he's wanted that bike to go with his collection out there. You know what I mean? He ain't crazy. He knows he imported bike from a damn,
That's what I told
regular bike. And KTM and Husqvarna and shit are imported, you know what I mean? I'll tell him, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's supposed to get on PS5 and play some game he was telling me about. I don't know. As soon as he does, I'll tell him to give you a ring. I still gotta get me some red or black paint too, so I can paint these and covers for, you know what I'm talking about? Damn handle covers for a Honda. Where they're still, yeah, they're still tan. You know what I mean? Everything else is Honda red, but I kept those. I'm gonna go ahead and just sand them, barely sand them, just one little layer. Yeah, maybe at the 100 ring, if that, right. Right. I want the Honda red. You get what I'm saying? So it matches it. Right. Yeah, I used to get my KX green down there all the time. The Max. Sure did. Yeah, I was reading just earlier. Only the KTM and the YZ are leading the two-stroke bikes. Everything else is full choking. You know what I mean? They're the only two that's making two strokes. I figured, you know, how KX did and CR with the Elsinore and shit. KTM and where they're overseas, you know what I mean? They carry it on. The YZ is a Japanese made bike, but it's, you know, designed here, of course. I was sitting there watching that one, that KTM and that RMZ. There's the only two that can make it up that hill. The only two. Yeah. Did you get that other bow piece? That other stand? That arrow holder? What the fuck? I don't see you. Yeah, I got it from my buddy. Got killed. What's her name? Alright, Junior's texting me there. My phone's dinging. Right. Right. Yeah, that one's got that gun case, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Australia is not a common shithole there. I met some of the prettiest women I've ever met in my life from there. I'm pretty sure you're from Honduras and calls Australia a shithole. That's the murder capital. Oh yeah, it might be fishing in Billy. Right, it might be Billy's X or something. Hell, I don't know. Missed everyone. Yes, yep. I remember that day we took that picture. That's the day we shot that house up, man. Angel in it. Yep. Mousy, Angel, yep. All them. Yeah, I just said that. That's the day we shot that trailer. You know what I mean? Yeah, just keep it. I'll make you a copy of it. I gotta scan it. You know what I mean? I'm wanting to buy me another surf rim, you know what I mean? That matches that front one. I love those. But they're expensive as fuck, and they're making about 800, 700 bucks for the rim. But that's got brand new tread on it, you know what I'm saying? And they make about the same, almost the same size as the 250. The tire is almost, then just a little bit bigger. See, you know, the Banshee, right? I'm gonna turn it jet black frame and orange plastic out, you know what I mean? Just like the KTM. I'm gonna match it, man. I've always wanted that blue on there. That's a 2004 blue. Yeah, but after you, yeah, just like that KTM would be, like Billy said. He said, you know, that bike would worth more money when you don't start putting aftermarkets on it. He knows his shit, you know what I mean? I mean, racing or not, you know what I mean? That means that's blowed up multiple times, right? Billy, I put if Billy wasn't in that chair, I'd put him against any motherfucker up through here. Him and Tony right back in the day. That's Walter and Bucks and them some bitches. You know that. Him and Tony. Dumber and shit. On that little bike Dad built, remember? I wouldn't even get on it. Little motherfuckers meaner shit. 80, stand up and all green. A little RM80, yeah. Had a board of 125, boy. It was meaner and shit, boy. We stole Anthony's blaster that time. He chased us everywhere on that little bike trying to catch us when we was on that blaster, you know what I mean, that purple one. He chased us all the way across number 4 holler. I know, man. They was talking about the other day. He said, there's the two that made it. He said, can you believe these two? He was telling Jimmy that sells the guns. He said, can you believe this motherfucker? And his brother broke in the store when they're 6 and 8 years old. He said, that's fucking Butch and Sundance. I started dying laughing. This is your crazy dad, dog. I like Dad, though. You know what I mean? Amazing. Yeah, he goes back. They all wear that ring. I can't wait. Should be getting my sandpaper sandpaper disc in too. Where I got the sand disc, I'm talking about the sand car, so that thing, the belt figures. I hate them, man. I'd rather have you tried a new disc sander compared to a belt sander, man. God, you know what I'm talking about. You just touch that damn, rotisserie to it, and it does its own work. You know what I mean? That other one, you got something. Yeah, I got them both, but I like the rotisserie. Hell, I got it for $20. I told you about them tools. I got all them other extra impacts and rotors and shit. Yeah, that's just grass work, you know what I mean? Cut around it. The Mustang where it wasn't set right. Where it wasn't on jack stands. I said that you spray a truck off, it's gonna look brand new almost. That car's the same way. But I can't deal with that white and that blue, man. You know what I mean? I used to love white on it like that, you know what I mean? But right, exactly right. Like that fucking onyx look. You should have seen this KTM I was looking at earlier. She had it blacked out. That black one. That's what I'm talking about. This woman had hers blacked out, a new one. She kept asking her mom how much she gave for it. And her mom said, I do drop it off here. She's like, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I'd love, you know what I mean? I'd love to black them out, but I'd always keep my extra plastics, you know that. You know what I mean? Always. Hell, I got $1,200 out of that tan plastic off that Honda. Out the Honda floor tracks. You know what I mean? The red is the most expensive. You can do your 4-wheeler in red, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. I had to look it up. Junior was right as hell about that, but I like the tan or, the green something to hunt with. Oh, no, you know what I mean? But no matter what, your base want to be $800. Yeah, the box in the building. Yeah. No, that's locked up in the building, double locked up, yeah. Right, that's one they're at. I've got a damn, look like a spaghetti strainer out there. That's locked up behind double lock and key in front of the camera, you know what I mean? It's good. I got her out there, pretty good. I need to get my, yeah, me too. As soon as I get that piston ring stuff in, I'll throw it in, you know what I mean? Ride it up there. Alright, I already did all of it. It's regular 72 millimeter. That's per 72 millimeters what they come with. You see what I'm saying? That means nobody blew the bike up or they would have homed it and re-sleeved it. Right, think about Junior's is a 80 millimeter 700. See what I'm saying? That's a 72 millimeter fucking dirt bike. See what I'm saying? That's a big ass piston, dog. I promise you, I can start it right now. I just won't do that to it. You know what I mean? That wrist bearing and shit. I got pads and helmets. You know that. Hell yes. All right, brother. All right. You need anything, holler at me. All right. Later. He knows what kind of bike I got from him right there. It's killing him. He's like, but also, did you hear me name the motor, just the motor to the truck? He's like, yeah, he said, you got a major point about that? No shit, 351. That could have turned my Mustang to a fucking SBT. Let's get some music on. But he knows how me and my boy and stuff is. I ordered this too, just 30 minutes ago. Tell me if this ain't a good deal, guys. 330 piece fucking Craftsman set. With a fucking 3/4 wrench drive and everything for fucking $139. You best believe I'm buying that shit. I couldn't believe it. Because the Craftsman is that always got the lifetime, you know what I mean? Like drop and forget it warranty. Everybody, it's all in Milwaukee, this and that. Yeah, maybe in power tools when it comes to fucking tools. Give me some Craftsman or something like that. Snap-on shit. I've done broke 4 or 5 of them snap-on fucking breaker bars. Yep, they snap right off. I had to take the impact or something and get it off then. I've snapped 2 of those motherfuckers. And they're bigger than my damn Torque wrench. Yeah, you can't beat this torque wrench right here, guys. Anybody builds bikes knows this. This is a manual torque wrench right here. I put it right there. It should be all the way at the top. That'd be 150 pounds per bolt right there. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, you can get them with the pressure gauges and shit, all that on it. But it's not, I don't know. It's just like a manual fucking fuel pump. You know what I mean? You're never going to get what you're looking for. So here's feet, pounds per feet, and torque right there. I got that right there for fucking off a dude the other day for $5. Me, everything breaks with me with Snap-on. It's always has to be fucking the best tool. Like it's newer that I like was Cobalt. I hate to even say that because I'm not a big fan of Jimmy Johnson, but the tools is good. You see what I'm saying? If it's good, it's good. And I like Roby tools better than I like fucking Milwaukee tools. Because Roby is universal with them. And if we're going to go to a nail gun, it's going to be a Bosch or a fucking Hitachi. Not a DeWalt. No way. Especially if it's a cool gun. You know what I mean? It's going to be a yellow Bosch all day. You know what I mean? Never a fucking DeWalt. Now, if we're going to go inside and nail long nails, we might get a DeWalt. I've seen Craftsman's out nail most of the best nailers. It's just how, like I tell my buddy there, he's like, yeah, he's like, it is right. I keep forgetting you got every fucking tool there to fix that dirt bike. I was like, yeah. He's like, you done ordered the fucking parts? Yeah, fuck yeah, I done ordered them. He's terrified of them, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I love that Wiseco sound. You know what I mean? When you hit that throttle, it's like they're ting, 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 till you hear it pearl. You know what I mean? Just ting, 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 ting. You hear them fucking reeds just keeping it alive. Like you heard me tell him, you got three things, you idiot: fuel, fire, and air. Now, when it comes to fucking with those oil chokes, it's time to break these tools out. Them shim tools. I hate fucking with those things. You know what I mean? For your air, fuck that shit. I'll be here doing that shit for 3 days, and my brother will be like, because they're all, you know what I mean, performance tools. All my bike tools are, of course, you know, PRs, PRTs. But hey, that's what I likes. But like old boy said, it's all about Craftsman and drop and forget and shit like that. You know, you can't beat them tools. I got Greenhound channel locks, man. Needle nose, the green, and the medium, big. I mean, you'll never make a better pair of pliers. In the history of fucking mankind, will they never make a better pair of pliers? I got that whole set of those Robo Grip things. They don't stand a chance. I don't care if they flex around the bolt, whatever, you know what I mean? And that's like she said, oh yeah, it's so tight until you about fell in. Holy shit. But big fan of these. If you run a Banshee or a big bike like that, get you some Iridium plugs, man. Run between an 8 and a 10. You don't want to run too hot. One buddy was like, dude, the NGKs are the best in the world. I was like, that's kind of false, man. I was like, Champion was the only plug I would ever buy for 20 years, or Auto Lights. I was like, NGK is just something Japanese took over, and they own spark plugs. You know, of course they would be. It's excised. You know, the porcelain and shit over there. They don't think about, you know, what their number one imports and shit are. I took this bitch right here, guys. And y'all know how everybody be doing some stupid shit like this right here. Oh, my stereo won't come on. And they'll cut their fucking yellow wire and their red wire. Tell me how many dumb people do this. You know what I mean? Then they'll hook it together because that's your power. Just take you a double sider like this right here and stick it on the two end ones. And you got, voila. I watch some of the dumbest shit I mean in the world, you know what I mean? One thing about me, all my wiring, look, I did all this wiring myself. It has to be precision, you know what I mean? Cap, you know what I mean? Coppered off. Sleeve, like this one dude, he picked up one of my rivet guns earlier. He was like, dude, is this a fucking, a wire thread? Or like, slip? I was like, no, man, it's not a fucking, no, not at all. I was like, you're completely wrong. I said, you take a piece of metal and you bring it up and you rivet it like that. I said, so you can cover like rocker panels, things like that. I said, sounds like you like to use a lot of Bondo. He said, yeah, I put Bondo on it first. I was like, yeah, well, that's you and that's me. You know what I mean? And of course, maybe a little bit, but goddamn, the way he was talking, I was like, you gonna Bondo your whole fucking car, man. My car don't have a sketch of Bondo in it nowhere, nor rust. That's what you want with any car you're rebuilding. You know what I mean? There's no rust or Bondo in it. Stick a magnet motherfucker that falls off, and you know you might be wanting to get a new body or frame or something. What's up, Kara Leanne Harmon? I know your name from somewhere. My cousin's name used to be Crystal Harmon, but I mean, it's not that. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I hate wires. Yeah, watch out. You know what I mean? Watch out. I'm wired up. Watch out. You got any drugs, man? I ain't wearing a wire, I swear to God. You know what I mean? Nah, that's the only fucking wire I be hating. Because there's one thing, you know what I mean? If you can't fucking do, that's electricity. There's only two things that should have been learned in school. It's physical education and how to read a tape measure. Anything else was a waste of time in school. Because when they color code wires, that's red right here, and then that one's red right there coming from the harness. I wonder what color would go to what color. I believe red would go to red every fucking time. Yellow would go to yellow. Gray would go to gray. Wires are a lot easier to fuck with than what people think, you know what I mean? You gotta have the right shit like that, you know what I mean? My favorite thing to turn to, as we're talking about this, is called a field piece made by Fluke, you know what I mean? I have the reader and the field piece. If you don't have something like that to read your ohms and your DC and your AC, you probably ain't gonna get too much anywhere anyway, you know what I mean? You gonna fuck your shit up more likely. Oh, not much, Michael, man. Just been sitting here, fucking getting ready to order some more parts, just little things for my bike, you know what I mean? Just, I was looking at these handle grips and shit, you know what I mean? They just stuck out the way they did. Yeah, see what I'm talking about, Dylan? I just did every wire, you know what I mean? Oh, you're the Steelers fan, the key I'm still got to shoot to send to you. You can have that fucking key if you want it. I don't care. You know what I mean? That key will fit any key that you design that key to. I got a bronze one like that somewhere. I'll give it to my buddy. I don't know where the fuck he is. That's a 2014 Chad Hall. 2014 KTM 300 ECX. You know what I mean? Pride month in Touch. No shit. Thank you, Dylan. He killed that fucking Jake Brown. Ain't so fucking June. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I loved it right there. Yeah, they're badass bikes, man. It's just like I got it set up the same way almost my Banshee is. You know what I mean? Power core twos with Southern Cals. You know what I mean? In the front and shit, all that. But the way this bike runs, been a 2014 on them KTMs. They're not one. You know what I mean? They're dual radiators. You see what I'm saying? So they run down kind of like your gas does on your Banshee. See what I'm saying? So you got a radiator here, then it runs over to each other, then into your block. See what I'm saying? I got the whole jug and head and everything right there. because I took my precision tool to it to make sure it was right at the 72 millimeter, you know. Yeah, well, if you're gonna make the engine run, it's got to fire, girl. Without fire, without wires, there's no firing. Like that four-wheeler I had, you know, I was having the hardest trouble ever with it. Now I know I'll never have another problem with, you know, that kind again, you know. Nah, it'd be a tight one, everybody. You know what I mean? It's like a Banshee on two wheels. If it had somebody that had the balls to stay on it, you see what I'm saying? But the way I got my Banshee fixed up, it takes 120 octane and shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just not, it's more than just 350, if you get what I'm saying. But they're going to be front and fuck to run. You see what I'm saying? Me and Junior, you know, throw the trailer down, throw the bike in the back, pull the Banshee on the trailer, or throw the Kodiak. You see what I'm saying? On there also, and we both got utility four-wheelers, and we both got racing bikes, you know. That 120 octane, it's just booster. It's about $49.99 down at the Advanced. It boosts my, you know what I mean, 89 up to 120, 93 up to 120. It's about how much you boost it. And like I was telling you, I run nothing but Ridium plugs and shit, you know what I mean? I want hot. I want to burn hot. And it mixes 32 to 1. That's 4 ounces to a gallon, you know, and I use nothing but Yamalube or AMSOIL fucking 2-cycle oil. If you use anything else, you're probably going to fuck your bike up. That's just a given right there. Like, here, pull some steel chainsaw oil in there. That shit back in the day used to be the shit. Remember the old chainsaw oil in the black can for like 60 cents? That shit was you like that. Yeah, I got a picture of it. Just the other day I pushed it out and took a picture of it. You know what I mean? It's beautiful, man. I just gotta get fucking one side of it, like when I had the shop redo my cranks, my hot rod crank, I was having to stroke them out. And if you know anything like I do about fucking a bike like this, they have to be fucking centered perfect. Of course they have fucking power bands. Why you think I'm calling them, you know what I mean, voice and reeds? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm kind of reeds right there. That's the power band. The reed is the power band. See, it'll open about that much, but when you hit double clutch, it'll say bang. When it does that right there, hold the fuck on. Like, the most craziest people I know around here won't even take my Banshee out of third gear, scared. That's why I fucking wanted it like that. I wanted it'll sit there on the concrete and just roll the smoke off the tires. Right there's a pair of my Thors right here. I was gonna sell those. I got like 7 pairs of boxes, 7 pairs of Thors, Answers, FLYs, Alpine Stars, all that good shit, man. You hear my buddy? Make sure you wear your plastic in your helmets and shit. I'm like, dude, I know what the fuck I'm doing. It ate the dipstick. For real? Damn. What model Silverado? I got a nice E71 out there, dude. 2011 paid for. Do you have a magnet tool? If so, you can take it loose down at the bottom, you know what I mean? Yeah, Chevy ain't nothing but a bow tie untie. That's all it is. First on race day. Then the only thing I'll ever give it, you know what I mean, bad credit is fucked over rebuilt Dodge, because the Dodge truck is way better, you know what I mean? In my opinion, I like Dodge trucks, but Ford Mustangs and certain things, they run good. But take your main thing off. You see what I'm saying, brother? When you take that main thing off, hold, you know what I mean, that magnet tool, and it'll pull that motherfucker right where you can grab it and pull it up over. Yeah, I just looked at a Tacoma. My mom just passed a nice Tacoma TRD extended cab. We test drove. Oh shit! You broke the rod? A lifter rod? we're talking about a car here, right? I'm like, I hope so. Just a little, you know what I mean? It might have been just a lifter, bub. Did you check that? Did you hear or anything before? See what I'm saying? I still got parts that went to my Trans Am out there, that one I had in the movie. I still got the fucking still got brand spanking new fucking 354 bolt main, what you call it, short tube headers, you know what I mean? Because I got long tubes on my tank. I got a CJ5 front end, flawless. I need to put on eBay. Jeep with all the wiring with around, you know what I mean, to 78 or 79, complete grill and all that. But I have the alternators, the carburetors, everything come off that car. You know what I mean? I got all three, but oh, my favorite, I usually stick weld or MIG. You know what I mean? TIG ain't, to me, it's really, you know what I mean? I got the welders. My brother does it, or my uncle. You know what I mean? I won't be painting my car. I just gotta sand it and pay for it. The person that painted the car that's in, like, remember how the seats was in the Trans Am and the movie and shit? Well, just use your imagination. The next 3 months, what that fucker right there will be looking like. And it's got the 302 Boss in it. It does not have the 50 HO. Anytime you look at your fucking head, you know what I mean? Well, you hear Chad will tell you this too. A Boss spark plugs do not go straight into the fucking motor. They go diagonally. See what I'm saying? That's how you can tell. EFI conversion kit, automatic 7, it turns it into a Coyote engine, EFI'd. There's, I want to say $1,400, 750 horsepower on top of the, you know what I mean, 300 and something I got. You see what I mean? I got an E3 cam and shit in it, so know anything about Fox bodies, but those years, yeah, dude. I got welding helmet. Yeah, I got the ones from the coal mines, and I got the fucking original goggles from the coal mines. See what I'm saying? Flat down helmet and shit coming from the shop up there. Shit, I don't know what the brands are. I just know they're super nice. You know what I mean? I sat there and watched the fucking lunar eclipse or whatever it was 2 or 3 times with them on growing up. Yeah, there's the valve covers. Yeah, yeah. Yep, you know what that was. You know what I mean? Look how it's straight. It ain't straight 6, but look how, I was going to say that if they're like through the valve covers like that, they drink the shit out of the gas because the oil ain't there to burn first. You get what I'm saying? That's why they drink the shit out of the gas. See, now like this right here. Now look how good I got that looking. Is that not fucking looking good or not, guys? I mean, all I gotta do is put my Permatex on there, you know what I mean? Lay my new gasket on there. Put my wrist pin, that bike. The first thing I did when I looked at that bike, what would have been the first thing y'all done if you looked at the bike? The KTM, if you was gonna buy it. You always make sure the fucking crank ain't locked up. As soon as I looked down, I seen hot rod, you know what I mean, crank. I put it in gear, and I shook it back and forth. I said, I tell you what, if you want to trade, we'll trade, dude. You know what I mean? He said, dude, I want that square body truck you got down there. I was like, deal. I bought that from Bill like 2 months ago. Now look what that, you know what I mean? I was offered a brand new Rubicon, well, not a brand new, 2012 Rubicon 500 for just the other day. Nice ass 4-wheeler. But I wanted this bike. Yeah, that where it burned oil first, yeah. smart mechanic, then he knows what he's talking about. But because, you know what I mean, you're not burning your own oil. That's basically air cooling that motherfucking engine. You know what I mean? The oil is just lubricating your piston rings and your, you know what I mean, your inside, basically. It's like the fucking Titanic getting oiled inside, you know what I mean? And nothing on top of the fucking big gearing, you know? Like he said, he thinks he blew a rod and shit like that, you know? My rod, what they did with mine, Chad, was where they misplaced the fucking crank. It bent my fucking rod. I thought, because instantly I heard in my Banshee, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, man, I said, I'm going to take this fucking pipe off the side. And when I do, it sounds like I'm just going to pour my piston out. That's where it got it so hot, rubbing up against the cylinder of the wall of the jug or cylinder, whatever you want to call it. $180 for the whole top end rebuild kit for a Banshee. That includes 2 new jugs, everything. There ain't nothing wrong with mine. So I got them for backups. You see what I'm saying? The Banshee is really not, like I told my buddy, he's like, man, it's like, you think you'll have that rebuilt? I said, within the first week or month, that bike, because it's super easy to do. With the Banshee, you got to synchronize the carbs and shit with it. And I just had I'm ordering my new carb. Because anytime you bring your air bigger, your fuel mixture bigger, you better fucking make that carb get bigger. And I always run Klein or Makuna, you know what I mean? But I like Klein a lot. This one year I bought a little KX100 and I put a Pro Circuit exhaust system set just to see what it would sound like. I mean, compared to the FMF, that little bitch sound perfect, like a Banshee. Ding, 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 ding. It just sat there and crumbled, you know what I mean? Now that KX500 I had, that motherfucker, after it was snapped in two, after my brother jumped it 200 and something feet and snapped the front fork off of it, it was bored 540 over. I still traded that bike and that extra engine for a YZ250 that ran like brand new. And ended up fucking about killing myself on the YZ250. And I was like, fuck it, it's gone. And traded it for, I think it was a M4A1 and an AK collapsible Draco and a SIG. That's how I am, guys. I'm a bargainer. Like, I got an Xbox One for sale, PS4, brand new 3 gaming PCs, like the truck, you know what I mean? When I started out this week, I had tons more than that. Like, my eBay, it released $464 today. Oh, I bought some new cars today too, guys. You know me, I had to go pick up some Dunmerses. I had some nice fucking press proofs in those bitches. I know where they are. They're right there. I know for sure. Where's all them CJ Stroud fans? You know what I mean? I hit his rated rookie today. That Tupelo for the Chargers. I hit his nice one too, man. Nice one too, this bitch. T. Higgins is Jay Hurts. But I'm big about the press proofs. I like the press proofs. That's Pac-Man Jones' own number, man. That Tajay Spears for the Titans. I didn't know that. He wore 32. There's that Sherrod. That's a good hit right there. That's a really good fucking hit right there. And I did open them with gloves. I'm just grabbing the sides of them. I got that CJ Stroud for sale, and I have another Stroud for sale. Some dude said, people I got reported by the haters. Y'all know that, right? This one dude was wanting to buy a lot of cards off of me. I'm not sure what team or whatever, but I can't even communicate with him for the fucking head. Fucking Kentucky hating dude. That fucking Sasquatch looking motherfucker. Got all butt hurt. He said, you reported me, motherfucker. Who's the one sitting here, doing time? You know what I mean? In Folsom Facebook fucking prison. Oh, yeah. That boy from Georgia's going to be good, ain't he? That Jalen Carter. I got his rated rookie. Hell yeah. I didn't know that. I just remember his name. Somebody asked me about William the Fridge Perry or something the other day. I got a bunch of his out and never did hear that. There's Chase Young when we played for Washington. I think that Drake London's going to be a decent receiver. I called Nico Collins' ass all day. I was like, he's going to be good. He's going to be real good. But I got C.J. Stroud's prestige rookie like this for sale. I got C.J. Stroud's Leaf Air for sale. I got C.J. Stroud's rated rookie Dunners for sale. And he's optic. And of course, I always throw a bunch of extra Ohio State players in there. You know, like Caleb Williams, people like that. You know, for the people. Ooh, I didn't know I hit that. There's a nice Rashard Bateman press proof. Damn. He played when Minnesota played West Virginia in that bowl game. That's the only reason they scored. Yeah, a lot of people liking Sherrod, man. There's Dak, Prescott, and that Luke. See, that was Dallas's problem right there. Y'all do know that, right? Getting rid of fucking the running back and not that problem. Boo boo, Judy, boo boo. Josh Allen press proof. I was trying to tell everybody, I was like, if they want anybody that's interested in buying my channel or like any of the last bit of the merchandise, you know what I mean? Iowa State, the basketball team, I don't give a fuck how much her cars are going to be worth because she ain't going to be, you know what I mean? There'll be somebody, if Kobe's daughter would never faked her death or whatever she did, she wouldn't have never touched her. See what I'm saying? There's always going to be one better, especially in the WNBA. The first woman to ever dunk in basketball played for West Virginia back in the 40s, bro. You know what I mean? Candace Parker, and that eats Candace Parker up. Quentin Johnston. Reddit rookie, Preston. Ooh, that's it, huh? I like seeing a nice Joe Mixon, too. Yeah, I ain't worried about that bitch that played for Iowa. You know what I mean? Wait till she get to the WNBA when she deals with Della Dawn and everybody that can compete on her level. You see what I'm saying? It was like that for Jordan for year after years after years, like it was for Diana Taurasi, Della Dawn, until you have Brittany Griner, all them step in. You know what I mean? Talent. It's only gonna get good as it it's put out to be, bro. There's that Dorian Williams. That's a good one for the Bears fans. Rated rookie. I'm big on the rated rookies, guys. That's why I like Dunners. Marcus Lawrence, C.J. Mosley. And there's the Jalen Carter. That's the one I was looking for. Fuck that Justin Fields. Justin Fields, what's y'all's opinion? Justin Fields, he's going to end up in Atlanta, right or wrong? He's going to go to the Falcons and play with London, I would, over top of the other team. About him. It's a nice press proof. Oh, I have if there's any Eagles fans in here, I have a whole fucking lot of, what do you call it for sale, too? Ooh, where's a badass Asante Samuel Jr. right there? No, his prisons. I'll hit him. I got a shit load of his. That Jalen Hurts fucker played for Alabama. And, yeah, I've not really been buying like single packs, guys. I've been buying fat packs. That way I actually get some. I got Derrick Henry's rated rookie also. That I want to sell cheap. That'd be a good little set right there. C.J. Stroud, Derrick Henry, rated rookie, and a Jalen Carter press proof and shit. And then the other C.J. Stroud with it. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good little lot. And the Rashard Bateman press proof and shit like that. Like that one other fucking day, y'all seen I pulled it out. Remember what was it, basketball? Yeah, like the Luke and shit. Each one of them was 50 apiece. That one was a fucking misprint from hell. But yeah, I'm still waiting for my other top loaders and shit to get here. still ain't figured out what I want to pay on PS5. Oh, everybody keeps asking me about them West Virginia shirts. They say straight out of Boone County on them, and they also straight out of the holler on them, and they say Derkie, ODWB. Okay. There's 2 of the black ones left. Black and white ones straight out Boone County. There's 3 of the blue ones left. Straight out, what's it called? The holler. And then, so there's 2 of my personal ones left. Remember I had one I made at the Cold Festival. One I won't get rid of, one I will. And then a couple other things. You buy it for me, bro. That's what you're looking for. Send the fucking money, I actually autographed it and shit, you know what I mean? My real fucking autograph. Not some fugazi that's supposed to be this person's or that person's or that one's, you know what I mean? I'll take it. There's a couple of them that you've seen me wear plenty of times. It's the one with the West Virginia thing. Yeah, somebody said I love the smell of a two-stroke. Me too. Me too. But if you want a straight out Boone County shirt, they're $20. That's all they are. I mean, but if you want me autograph and shit, I charge, you know what I mean, $5 per autograph. The fuck, your life's not about you ignoring me. These girls are hating like a motherfucker. They said, someone said you got rich or something, you got dirt bikes, all this and all, and you can't help a poor hooker. I'm like, go play on your own. You got fans, right? From OnlyFans. Won't they help you? It's OnlyFans you got are from OnlyFans. I will not. I refuse to help somebody like that. Go ass. Excuse my language. Redneck roll tide. Hell yeah. Alright, Michael Williams, man. Just let me know, and I'll send you a link and stuff that way. You'll get all 3 of my podcasts and both of my 2 new YouTube channels. You know what I mean? For $15. No. For the haters, I'm charging them fucking $19.99. Excuse my language. That's why you don't see nothing over there. And that's for 1 month. Not 3. My other people get 3. Sorry, I'm laughing at this female. Bitch, I wouldn't put some fire to put you out, whether one with you twice in 2 nights. Buy you life. I wouldn't buy you life. That shit to do. It's time to bang some redheads, guys. Y'all know that, right? It's time to bang them redheads. I bet y'all was like, oh, it's always got to be, bro. I'm talking about shooting turkeys. Redheads. It's time to bang some redheads. I hate redheaded women. Well, I don't hate them. I've never met one that's been any fun or definitely any fun in bed. No offense, you know what I mean? I'm still sitting there like, God damn, I did it all. I'm still doing it all. You feel like you done fucking ran a triathlon or some shit, and you're looking at your watch like, God damn, now I gotta go scuba diving. Scuba Steve will be back. Get your tuba sticks and tie to your back. If a Reddit chick sees me say that shit, they go crazy, man. On here, they get so mad. Let me know how many Reddit chicks can do that. Let me know. You know, I love that bitch. There's this one chick that's like red. She wears red hair and she tries to do like Shakira. I'm like, get the fuck, oh hell no, get out of here. You know what I mean? I was like, That's not a bad one here, Bobby. I'm looking at it right now. This Milwaukee set right here. 3 impacts and something else for 3 payments, 18. That's not too bad. Run the bag 40. I hear you. Hell yeah. That sounds like me. Motherfucker run the bag 40. I'm looking at this other sander. You know what I mean? No, it's just circular. I got that. I got 4 fucking saws off. Taylor Swift. Oh my god, I hate that bitch. She's a dumb. Oh, I can't believe you compared her to even to Shakira. The one looks like a fucking 10-year-old girl ain't cut her bangs since she's in Disney. She's the ugliest bitch out there. Britney Spears look better than her still. And Christina Aguilera. Like all of them looks better than her, in my opinion. You know what I mean? She's never sung one song. Katy Perry sung damn a song that actually would catch a tune to it, you know what I mean? Had Kim Jong-un, but not one time did that Taylor Swift ever motherfucking, you know what I mean? A washboard body, that bitch don't look. Compared to a woman that's compared to a god of her country. What do I know about Shakira? She has an IQ of 164. Her most expensive cars would be a Mercedes-Benz hardtop convertible. She has 2 sons. You want to know their names? She's 4'11". You want me to tell you what island she lives on? She has a 40-some foot statue in her home of Colombia. She also opened private schooling up in Colombia. I mean, I can just keep going on about Shakira. So what do you know about this fucking bitch that helps pay Las Vegas off for Super Bowl? The first Super Bowl commercial ever. Patricia Mahomes, you make more love than fucking Kelsey. I hate to even say it, punk even, you know what I mean? We don't want him in Cleveland. Keeping Joku. We'll take his brother, but we won't take his ass. He cries to his brother every time he starts some shit, you know what I mean? No, Shakira? Shit, you can tell Shakira's. No, I was getting ready to say Taylor Swift is like a fucking, just like that little, Jessie Murph girl. You know why she be hanging her titties out the bottom? Shit, you ever glance at her from the side? Or been in her presence? Taylor Swift is like a fucking sheet. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even see her if she was playing Casper. Same thing as that Jessie Murph girl. You know what I mean? That's why they do that shit, you know what I mean? Taylor does have long legs. That's about the only thing I can give her. And I give them what I think they deserve. She'll never be Shakira. Shakira fucking double her age too, you know what I mean? No, I don't. But wish I had Taylor Swift. My baby mama resembles her so much, it's unreal. I hate Taylor Swift. I hate that. That's the ugliest girl I think in Hollywood is Taylor Swift. I'd fucking marry Amber Heard in 2 seconds before I'd fuck with that Taylor fucking Swift, Kansas City bitch. You just on there showing your soap opera to the world. Oh, that's all it is, man. That's all it was. It made the Super Bowl shitty, everything. Everybody's saying that to today. I mean, 3 million people can't be wrong. And how many times has Taylor went Grammy? Has she ever learned on her flight from her home the whole lyrics to her album? So, if people loved it all, they love unconditionally, no matter what. Why do people love so much? What the fuck? You sound like, here we go, I'm gonna have to do it. There ain't nothing worse than it. Man, look, but they call it a love seat. That means I can't even sit on that shit unless I'm in love, man. That's what you sound like right there with that. Catch-22 as hell. She looked 12 years old. Her bangs, man. I'm pretty sure Jennifer Aniston had bangs when she played in Leprechaun. She still ain't got bangs. You know what I mean? The Love Boat. No, I was quoting Cat Williams, bro. Love Boat is fucking embalming fluid inside of marijuana. You could tell this dude's young. It's gotta be. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a chill him. See what I'm talking about? You know, when it gets hot to the core. I love this little bitch. And I got me another auto grinder on the way. Shayna fucking destroyed. She didn't mean to, you know what I mean? I don't blame her for doing it, you know what I mean? It broke on us, you know? But I've got me one of the gold ones. Fuck that. Now they release the PlayStation Pro controller and shit. I was like, yep. Go bigger. What I thought. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still here with you. I was just checking something out on the PS5. When she was on Friends, right? That's when, you know, the first movie she ever played was Leprechaun before she even got on Friends, babe. So you like them little girl looking motherfuckers with like bangs and shit, right? The only one that's attracted to me that is Jen Ortega that plays Wednesday for the Addams Family, but she ain't got bangs. And she fucking don't look 20 years old, 18 years old. She's beautiful. She got an ass for days. The Ortega girl is prettier than fucking goddamn Taylor Swift. Ever thought about being? So is Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, first fuck, I don't know. I own the whole box set, man. I don't. Yeah, that Morty dude when he don't give his fucking, he put that safe inside his stomach and shit. You know what I mean? Baby from Fans. I banged your wife every night, and you bang your hand. There we go with the child. You can already say a child would say something like that. I see more pussy than your old lady sees on herself, bro. But guess what? I wouldn't want to because she's so fat. Bitch probably can't see none of it. You understand? Motherfucker, would I even want it? You know what I mean? Baby. Yeah, I guarantee you ain't even got the luxury to say you ever fucked a bitch with 5 minutes of fame. Have you? Exactly. Fine print. Scorch earth, motherfucker. Don't take that with a grain of salt now. Don't get on your asshole word or something. Well, somebody asshole hurts because, you know what I mean? If it's the truth, then they'll be asshole hurt. I can't have that. I'll be sitting down still pissing father. Feel me? Feel me knocking? Let me the fuck in. I still have $369. So I want to spend on I don't know what. You should check out the new bike, Paul, bro. You know what I mean? You want to what is it? Got that Miles Garrett shirt for sale still. What? Do I have a Miles Garrett shirt? I've never had a Miles Garrett shirt for sale. I have a Miles. What are you talking about? I have a Miles Garrett 7 of 5 card. And I ordered a Miles Garrett jersey that I would never sell. Talking about my Nick Chubb or something? Fucking Hawks Nest. Many times, you know what I mean? I still ain't been that motherfucker. Whoopi Goldberg, he said, yeah, I got Johnny Manziel, if that's what you're talking about. Extra Johnny Manziel, like I mean, it's got the dog prints all over and shit like that, yeah. Not Miles Garrett, I wouldn't sell his. Right there is what's on the GR86, the Pirellis. And some badass tires, and Pirellis are. They're decent. I like the P7 Aces plus 3s right there. They're nice. But yeah, yeah. Well, subscribe to them. I got 3 YouTube channels and 3 what do you call it? They're not free no more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here, guys. Peace out.